Hey, David.
Hi, Todd.
Great to have you out here.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Thank you. So I took some video of your swing. Let's go through it real quick just so we kind of get an idea of what's going on. Can you see it okay on the left side? So let's do something real quick. I'm looking at your address position. I'm going to draw a single plane line on you, and you can see that your hands start below the line. This is what we call a two-plane position, where your hands are hanging straight down, and then the club shaft is on a secondary line. That's a two-plane position. But I draw a single plane line to show you that when you take the club back, you can see the hands go above the line. See how the club is steep? And then you come, see how the club head is way above the line. This is over the top of the plane, across the plane line. So you can see that the club is staying way above the plane. This is where people slice the golf ball, cut across it, and see that ball slices off to the right there. So let's take a look at Moe on the right-hand side. So I want to be able to draw a line up the club shaft onto a single plane. And then watch when Moe takes the club back, it goes under the line, the hands come up. Watch the hands come down the plane line, club goes onto the plane, the club goes down the plane line, hands go down the line, the club comes under the line. See the club coming from under the plane line and then back to the plane at impact. That's the ideal single plane. That's what we're going to try to get you to do, is get the club going under the line, back to the plane, and get the club under the plane line coming down. All right, so go ahead and set up to the ball there. Let's take a look at your setup. Great. So let me just do a couple things with you here. I want to just get you a little more tilt in your body. Setup looks pretty good. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating an alignment of lead arm and club shaft. Okay. I'm going to tilt your spine just a fraction. It feels a little more tilt than usual, right? Right. This arm will be above this arm. Okay, so now you're on the single plane. I got the proper spine tilt. Okay, I'm just creating the proper spine tilt from upper to lower spine. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to have you turn that foot a little straighter for me. Creates a little more brace in that leg. Straighten the knee a little bit. Okay. Let me take a look at you. It's a nice single plane setup right there. A little more tilt in your body. Okay, so what you're going to do now for me is you're going to try to take it back to the inside and then bring it straight down like this into a flex lead knee. Okay. Okay, so like that. Do your best to take it on that same path I just showed you there, okay? Okay. All right, go ahead and hit one nice and easy for me. Great job, nice job. All right, one more. Bring this hand a little more on top so it's not strong. That's it. That's it. Take a look at you there. All right, you got it. Hit one right there for me in that same swing. Good swing, beautiful shot. That's great.
It's real unusual.
I know. Hey, I changed the grip a little bit though.
Yes,
I just feel
right.
I got the hook out of there because the face was closed. That was great. That was a good shot.
Thank you.
Felt weird? What felt weird about it?
Well, the whole thing, with the instructions, getting this shoulder down, getting my knees straight, number one, because I'd always been flexed.
I got
getting
you.
Getting the knees straight, and then getting the tilt position.
Yeah. What about the path? How'd the path feel?
Path felt okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Path felt good.
That last swing was great. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what you see with David is some of the science of the single plane swing, and you saw it at first. I had to kind of adjust his spine tilt and get his upper body tilted to the correct angle. Great golfers and good ball strikers have approximately 15 degrees of spine tilt at impact. David was starting at about 5 or 6 degrees. So when I tilted him and gave him the ideal spine tilted address to get him on the single plane, that's when he started feeling, wow, this really feels different to me. So that's a lot of times we see that with people who are changing to the single plane, is to go ahead and put their spine in position. That's what feels really different to him. But when I did that, he got in a really great swing play, and he saw this ideal single plane address position. The next thing I had to kind of mess with David was his grip position. He had a pretty strong grip, so I adjusted his grip position. That's the club face angle. So if we're getting two things correct, which would be path of the club on the single plane and then club face, that's where you're going to hit the best shots. That last shot he hit was a great swing, great shot. The ball went perfectly straight. It's exactly what we expect to see with a good single plane swing where the club's on path with a great face angle.
I've been playing golf seriously, I guess, for about the last year. Before that, it was maybe 2 or 3 scrambles a year. Back when I was doing my traditional swing, I was playing probably in the 120s to 130, somewhere in there. Since I've been using the single plane, I've gotten it down to where I'm closer to the 100s now anyway. The reason I play golf is because I enjoy I guess the kind of almost solitude it's sometimes, because I play a lot of times early in the morning, and I really enjoy the peace and the quiet. And since I've got my frustrations more under control, it's a lot easier to do that now, and I enjoy it. With the original swing, you never knew whether it was going to go left or right, whether it was going to be hitting the ground 2 or 3 inches before the ball, hitting on top of the ball, or knowing just where it was going to go. What I really like about the swing now is there are not so many moving parts. It's a lot easier to control, and it's easier on the body too. One of the benefits I've gotten out of it is to be able to hit the ball straighter and hit it farther. I would think that anybody could benefit from purchasing the single swing. It's a very easy swing, I think, to comprehend, and with just a little instructions, you can maybe not master it, but you can certainly do a whole lot better with it than what most of us are doing.